DeMarcus Cousins will be joining the Cleveland Cavaliers and teaming up with LeBron James, and this is why. Make sure you guys stay to the end of the video so you can join the conversation down below. Hey guys, ThreeTwo is doing an NBA Live 18, NBA 2K18, and Amazon gift card giveaway, and all you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a ThreeTwo video. Good luck to you all, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so DeMarcus Cousins is a three-time All-Star and arguably the best center in the NBA, but he's still never made the playoffs one single time in his 7 years so far in the NBA. And that's absolutely ridiculous how a center like Zaza Pachulia has a ring, but Cousins still doesn't. And the main reason for this is Cousins has never really been on a good team. Cousins has played 6.5 seasons with the Sacramento Kings, and the most wins that they've had in a single season during that time is only 33. I mean, I guess that's not the worst record ever when you look at teams like last year's Brooklyn Nets who only had 20 wins, but there's no way that the Kings have or had even the slightest chance at the playoffs in the dominant Western Conference, which by the way just got a lot more dominant. And it looked like there was some hope for Cousins' legacy after the All-Star break last year when he was traded to the Pelicans for Tyreek Evans and Buddy Hield. On paper, DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis on a team together is the single best front court combination in the entire NBA, but it really didn't look that way on the court. The Pelicans failed to make a late playoff run and really just looked like a mediocre team. DeMarcus Cousins only has 1 year left on his contract, and if he doesn't find success with the Pelicans next year, he'll just leave. It's not like the Pelicans could offer him a crazy amount of money to stay because they're so tight on cap space already, and they just signed Drew Holiday to a $126 million deal recently. On top of this, they have to pay other players like Anthony Davis, and there's no way they would let the face of their franchise go for any reason. Now, some players do agree to take pay cuts in order to win, as we just saw with what Kevin Durant did recently, and I think that's what the Pelicans want and expect Cousins to do. And maybe DeMarcus will find some success with Davis and Holiday in New Orleans, but it's a really small chance. The most reasonable thing for DeMarcus Cousins to do is become a free agent after next season, and that's the last thing that the Pelicans need. If DeMarcus Cousins becomes a free agent, then there will be an empty space on the roster, and the Pelicans don't want to be left in a situation where they'll be left screwed over. So they'll just want to trade Cousins to at least get something for him, and that team will most likely be the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs desperately need a new center after Tristan Thompson let them down in the finals by only averaging 5.8 rebounds during the entire series. There's no way that the Cavs will ever be able to beat the Warriors again without a stronger presence in the paint. They need an all-star level big man such as Cousins, who last year averaged 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists on 36% three-point shooting, which by the way is amazing for a center. LeBron James actually really wants to play with Cousins too. Real quick, take a look at this clip of LeBron.
Well, it starts with the head of the snake, and that's what he does. He's the best big man in our game. His ability to not only play in the interior, handles the ball extremely well, he's shooting the three. He gets his guys involved at times too, so it's a big challenge for not only our big Tristan, Kev, Channing, but for the rest of the team as well, because he's the best big man in our game.
LeBron just called DeMarcus Cousins the best big man in the entire NBA. So the big question is, what will the Cavs trade for Cousins? And I know that a lot of people will hate this, but I think that the Cavs would give up Kyrie Irving for him. Why would the Cavs need a strong point guard when LeBron James and DeMarcus Cousins are already excellent ball distributors? LeBron James can play a point forward role when needed, and DeMarcus Cousins can even play a point setter role when he's needed. That's actually what the Pelicans plan to do with him next season. This potential trade also works for New Orleans too. The duo of Davis and Irving is talented enough to compete in the Western Conference. Add in just one more star to that team and we're looking at a real contender. A lot of people love seeing Kyrie and James play together as this dynamic duo on the Cavs, but this trade actually does make a lot of sense. There are also some other possible trades that could go down. The Pelicans might also agree to trade for Tristan Thompson and Iman Shumpert for Cousins, or maybe even Kevin Love and Iman Shumpert. I know that the Cavs really want to get rid of Kevin Love, but I'm not sure if the Pelicans would want to pick up Kevin Love because they already have Davis as power forward, but possibly they could do something where Kevin Love played center and Davis stayed a power forward. I don't know, but that could be a pretty crazy combination. But guys, there's just absolutely so many ways that this could work out. And I'm really curious to see what you guys think, so let me know down in the comments what you think about this whole trade. And before we wrap up the video, I just want to remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway that includes NBA Live 18, NBA 2K18, and Amazon gift cards. To enter that, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the whole entire video and making it to the end. And as always, this has been 3-2 Basketball, bringing you guys the latest basketball rumors, news, speculations, and we'll see you guys later.